Good morning guys, I hope you're all well. So I pick up the camera again this week. Me and Mum are off to a specialist plant fair today, something a little bit different, and I thought I'd take you with me. We need that.
Should we pick it?
Good morning guys. I'm sorry I didn't finish vlogging yesterday. The day just sort of got away with us and it was a really nice day out and I just forgot to pick up my camera basically. So yeah, it was really nice. It was based at a stately home just outside of where I live in Worcestershire, called Spetchley. If you ever get the chance to go, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a family owned stately home and they have like different events on and stuff. We go to quite a few throughout the year. We do like a big bike and like old car meet-up as well in the summer, which we go to. So yeah, if you do live in the Worcestershire area, I highly recommend visiting because the gardens are stunning. We've got some really nice plants between the two of us. Spent way too much. We're having another day in the garden today, me and Paul, because he's got the day off work. And he's building my second raised bed, which is I'm so excited about. We've been to the farm shop this morning and picked up some manure and compost, and I can't remember off the top of my head what I bought, but I'll show you. I'm so excited about my raised bed. I'll take you down and show you the process. I've just taken my seedlings out into the sun and my dahlias to have a bit of a sunbathe and harden off a little bit, just get them used to the weather. I've been doing it for probably the last 3 weeks now, just as the seedlings are getting much bigger. They end up getting leggy if you just leave them like on a windowsill, so like the breeze will strengthen them and stuff. So I've started taking them outside. They're all on the table, having a good old sunbathe. And yeah, I'm just going around watering while Paul does the manly stuff because I haven't got a clue how to build a raised bed. I just know how to make it look pretty. At the moment, I don't know whether to keep the wood natural or paint it black, because originally I was going to get a black greenhouse, but to have black greenhouse just adds like £300 to £400 onto the cost of greenhouse. I'm just going to keep my greenhouse silver, and then I think I'm going to paint my raised beds black, but we'll see. We'll decide when the greenhouse comes. I think that was like 8 to 10 weeks they said it would be, and I think I ordered it about 4 weeks ago, so hopefully it'll only be about another month because I just can't wait to get on. So yeah, we're going to go and do another day of garden bits. So I just film you getting really angry. Can't you just screw it and it'll be alright?
Well, it might, if I screw that in there square,
will it bow?
And then screw that in there square, it might, well, by the time it's got all that weight in it,
square it up.
Pull it back square.
Can you wedge some in under, oh no you can't, can you? Wedge some in underneath to raise it up a little bit, or will that look wank?
Might be better like that.
So I think the soil will stretch it level, won't it?
Yeah. I don't know.
What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Oh. Bring it. Bring it here. Let me look. You get it. While Paul is making a racket outside, making the raised beds, I thought I'd come in and do a little plant haul from yesterday and show you what I bought. My old lady trolley here filled with plants. The first thing I picked up was the lime green grass. I've got a blue one in the garden and then two big like greeny brown ones, but I just love the colour of this. It's like a neon, almost like a pea green. I'm not great with the Latin names of plants, I'm not going to lie, but this one is called Flexosa Tatragold. That's the Latin name if you are interested. I can't pronounce them, I'm rubbish at the Latin names, but yeah, he was £4.50 and I really like him. And they had some others in there and they've got the like grass sprouting out. I don't know if you can see here, probably won't focus, but you can see like the grass heads poking out the top, so I love that. And I just thought it'd add a little bit of definition and structure into the borders, especially in like the winter when everything dies back and the grasses stay. It just adds that little bit of structure. The next thing I got was a fritillary. I've gone mad on fritillaries this year. I love the snake's head purple ones and the white ones, but I've never seen these before. This is called the Fritillaria El Wessi. God, it's so bad. But it's like a purpley black flower with a green stripe. It's so pretty, I love it. And these, I think these will seed themselves, so hopefully there'll be loads in the garden. They're really pretty and I thought they would go really nicely with my other snakehead fritillaries. That was £5 I think, because it was a little bit of a special one. Then I picked up a geranium, like a wild geranium, because I love them so much and I love their leaves. Look how pretty the leaves are. And it's this gorgeous like light purpley lilac colour. Tiny flowers. This was from I got this from, is it the same people? No, same people as the grasses, and they're called millwood plants. But this is a maculatum chateau. I'm sorry to any gardeners out there that love the Latin, I love the Latin names, I just can't say them. And that one was £4. I just think he'll look really nice. In the border, I've got a bright orange geum, which I think that will look lovely against. And then sticking with the purple theme, I picked up this really tall one. This is a Polemonium, I think I'm saying that right. And this is in Cornium Apricot Delight. It says, attractive divided leaves produce stem tops with many small saucer-shaped flowers of apricot and lilac in spring. Like sun and part shade. My garden is full sun all day, but the one border does get a little bit of shade, so I'm going to pop it in there. But again, I love the leaves on this, they're so delicate. And then this is the flower. A little bit similar to the geranium really, but there's like purple ones and apricot colour ones. And I just love that mix of orange and lilac-y purple together. So that one's really nice. And then I got a cowslip because I've wanted one for ages and I don't know why I haven't bought one in the past. These are perfect for wildlife, and I've got a pear tree down the bottom of the garden which I'm going to pop it under. I've started doing like a little bit of a wild patch. I've let the grass grow long under there and I've put in primroses, hellebores, ferns, and then I'm going to add this cowslip. I just love the yellow of this, and I love the yellow against the lilac as well. So nice, it just pops. I think this was £5.50 because it's quite a big established one and it's got newness coming on it as well. So yeah, love that. Although my garden is like a city sort of suburban garden, I love cottage garden flowers. So I try and mix in like the cottage plants with kind of like the structured stuff like this. I think it's quite a nice contrast. Then I picked up this because I couldn't resist it. Now I've seen all over Pinterest things called auricular theatres. Now they're like little shelves that you put on the side of the house outside. You can make them out of metal, wood. Basically they're just shelving and they house these. People have collections of these little auriculars and they're so pretty and delicate. However, my garden being full sun all day, from sunrise to sunset it is full sun, so I'm quite scared that these will burn, but I'm going to give them a go anyway. It said on the label on this one store to keep them out of midday sun, and then we spoke to another man that was selling them and he said it doesn't really matter, so I just took potluck. It was £3 and it's from the growers called Autumn Asters. Alcoa garden design, the Picton Garden Specialist Nurseries. They're based in Malvern anyway. Again, I'll link them down below. I couldn't choose what colour. They had these really nice like dusky pink ones as well. So I'm going to try one. I'm going to get Paul to build me a little theatre to keep them in, and we will see. I'll pop a picture in of the sort of look I'm going for. And then my favourite thing of the day was a trailing rosemary. oh, there's a pigeon in the tree. I've wanted one of these for so long, and I just forget. Every time I go to the garden centre, I forget to pick one up. We've got a huge standard sort of cooking rosemary where we're building the raised bed today. We've been nurturing it for, I think we've lived here 4 years now, 3 or 4 years, and it's grown huge. But I just wanted one to put on the table in a pot. Now this was £12, which is a lot, but I love it, and it's all in flower. It's really healthy. And when we went out the other day to Witchford Pottery, which is in the Cotswolds, I picked up a load of terracotta pots. They're all handmade there, and they're so nice. And I thought this would look perfect in it. So this is the pot, and the Witchford Pottery's got the name round it, but on this one, it must have been a Kew one. I bought these in a set of 3. This one's got Kew Gardens written on it, so I don't know whether they got them mixed up, and I probably wasn't meant to have this one, but it says Royal Botanic Gardens at Kew. I need to pop this up today, but I just love how it looks in the terracotta. So, so nice. If you're in the Cotswolds, definitely check out Witchford Pottery. They've got a really nice cafe there as well. They do really nice vegan stuff. I think it is a vegan kitchen. I can't remember because we didn't eat there, but I'm sure I've seen on social media there's really good vegan food, so definitely check them out. And then when we nipped to the farm shop this morning, I just picked up 4 more strawberries. Now I've grown my own strawberries, so I took cuttings off the ones I had last year, and they all sprouted really well, so they're in my strawberry pot. But I've got another strawberry pot that I haven't got enough to put in, so I just picked these up this morning. They're £1.30 each, and I love homegrown strawberries, especially for my overnight oats. And the variety of this is Lauren. If you've never done strawberries before, they're the most easiest thing ever. Even a novice like me can grow them, and they're brilliant for pollinators as well. I love strawberry flowers. I like picking them and putting them in little bud vases. That is my plant haul. I'm going to get back and help Paul before he comes and shouts at me for not doing any work, and I'm going to go and plant all this up. I can't even remember the last time I picked the camera up, so I don't know whether I showed you the garden or not completed. So I'm going to take you out there now and show you what we did. It looks so much better out there. My greenhouse is coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Oh my god. Just ran up the stairs and then ran back down. I'm so out of breath. Done the 2 raised beds. There are still building supplies and bricks stacked up around them just because we've got nowhere else to put them at the moment. So they're not going to look their best, but you get the general idea. I need to clear the space where the table and chairs are because, like I said, the greenhouse should be arriving tomorrow. And we also built a pergola. Well, we're in the throes of building the pergola. The cross like sections on the top aren't up yet, and we still need slabs on the floor, but we're getting there. So I'm just going to give you a quick spin around the garden. So these are the 2 raised beds. As you can see, we've still got all bricks across here, so it doesn't look its best, and I'm in 2 minds whether to paint them grey to match the shed or not. I think I'm going to paint the pergola grey, but I just don't know whether it'll be too much all grey. So this one is my herb bed, Got a few sunflowers in there as well, some nasturtiums just so we can put them in salads. But I'm so happy with this one. I moved all my herbs from the other bed into this one, and I feel like it just fits so much better because it's a bit smaller, this one, than the big veg bed. So super happy, and hopefully when these have gone it will look 10 times better. And then where the table and chairs are is where my greenhouse is going. It's only a small one, it's like 4 by 6, but it will do the job. So super chuffed with how this is looking. And then my big one here has got radish, which has gone over a bit, to be fair. Could do with pulling that up and sowing some new. Just got some little marigolds dotted about for companion planting, or whatever it's called. I've got lettuce in here, which is doing really well. Pak choy is the one with the dark leaves. And then I've got my sweet peas at the back here growing up. This tripod, got them on all 3 sides, and then some garlic, which has already got scapes on it. I cannot wait to eat these, but I think that's like October time, got to pick those. So, and I've got strawberries and mint at the back, great big rosemary here. Then we bought this huge metal, it's like an old cow trough from an antique shop. I think it was really quite reasonable. It was about £120, I think. Early spring, it was like daffodils and forget-me-nots in here. But I'm just letting the daffs die down. And then all my cosmos are in here, which I've grown from seed, which I cannot wait to see bloom. And then we've got some verbena in the back, which grow really, really tall. Excuse the building site. But yeah, these are all different colours. Whites, pinks. I've got some cranberry coloured ones. So yes, so exciting. I can't wait to see this bed in bloom. I've got a little, it's gone over now, this one, but I think this variety was called Picotee, or it might be Fizzy Pink, I can't remember. But the verbenas are so tall in here now. Can't wait for those to bloom. So there we have it, guys, a little garden tour, a little update. As you can tell, it's a work in progress. Not by any means perfect, but gardens aren't, are they? So we're getting there. From what it was an absolute bomb site when we moved in. Hope this vlog made sense. I can't even remember what was at the start of it other than us building one of the raised beds. But I'm going to go and edit it all together now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.